Here we go. Here we go, logging into the server. I'm playing Vintage Story. The internet is gonna probably be a little unstable because I'm playing on a server while streaming on a bad connection. Doing Vintage Story tonight. I am extra special sleep deprived today. Oh no, it's nighttime! I'll go hang out over here. Wait for morning. I'm extra special sleep deprived today. Anyone who knows me knows that I am always sleep deprived. Today I am extra special sleep deprived. I've got like no sleep for days now. Who are we hanging out with? We're hanging out with Trader. Probably got a bit of lag. Hans the food supplier. Don't think my webcam is blocking anything. We've got some lighting issues here for sure. Mark is on, Meth is on. Okay. They're chatting a bit. I put my webcam in a place where shouldn't be blocking anything in the UI. Hi all. Be on voice in a sec. So I'm gonna be joining the voice chat in a moment. I was off on an expedition trying to get 10. Oh no, my berries have rotted. Dang it. Hey dude, you want some rot? He doesn't. This friend doesn't. Here, I'll just leave it here. You can just have that. All the stuff I dropped so that I could hold on to some berries to eat. So I found some terra preta, I found a whole bunch of seeds, and some tin. We were missing tin. And I was on my way to deliver these back at the village, which we're doing cooperatively. And I had to get off to go, like, shower and get ready for the stream. And now it's night, and I lost my torch because I got sucked down into the water. It's actually not that dark out. Do we have, like, moonlight? I don't know if the mobs are spawning yet. No, I wanna... Excuse me. I wanted to jump out on the... Wow, there we go. Just over here. I don't see the moon. It's behind the clouds somewhere. What time is it? The game will tell you the time. It's 2:30 in the morning. It's gonna be a while. How's my clothes doing? Oh no, my clothes are, like, about to break. I need to get some cloth and fix those up. So this is my new patron server. I'm more discombobulated than usual. I'm heading back to the group village. We're working together. And, I think I'm just gonna jump in the voice chat with the folks who are on the server. So give me just a moment here. Looks like only Meth is in the voice chat. Hello. Are you there? I am muted. Unmute self. There we go. Hello. Are you there?
Yo.
Meth is there. I did it.
Excellent.
Awesome. Anyone in the chat will have to let me know what the volume levels are like. We got music playing. It's nighttime.
Of course it's nighttime. You always join when it's night.
Well,
That's how it works on multiplayer servers here.
It wasn't nighttime when I logged out. Sounds good. Thank you, Really Clever. Thank you very much. We got a little bit of moonlight. I'm gonna try to head back. I don't have a torch because I got sucked underwater and my torch went out. And then I accidentally dropped it, and then you can't pick up a torch and put it in your offhand if it is not lit. So that's where I'm at right now.
That sounds unfortunate.
They did some weird stuff to the water fluid mechanics. Not even in this version, I think like in last version. And now if you get caught in flowing water flowing downward, it's impossible to get out without cheating. So that's fun.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know if they're aware of it. Maybe I should report that. Because that was a problem in 1.13 as well.
I would report that, yeah.
I'll
that
probably
doesn't sound
report
intended.
I'm sort of quartz. If I can find some clear quartz, we can make lanterns. Nope, no clear quartz yet. That's alright, we'll be able to make a bronze pick in a moment. I'm bringing some tin back.
Jam, you appeared, but only your hair appeared at first? So there was weird spectral floating hair.
I'm like a Cheshire cat. A very
Yeah,
strange
fair.
one.
There we go. Jar of jam joined. Jar
Hello.
of jam joined. Everyone say that. Jar of jam joined. Everyone out loud.
Jar of jam joined.
There you go. Does it feel good? I haven't
Anyway,
slept
I've been mining
almost
a whole
at
bunch
all.
of copper.
Do we still need more? Because I felt like we already had so much.
Well, I was saying we have a ridiculous amount around us. I have started actually gathering some of that ridiculous amount. But we have... I just came back with over a stack of ore. So I haven't even chunked it into nuggets yet. But I figured I'd start smelting up a bunch of this so we have bars. We can start making things. Yeah, so my current plan is to do a bunch of blacksmithing at the moment. Just kind of because.
I'm letting my map fill in here. Anyone who's watching the stream can see how far I journeyed. So our village is right here. Or here. That's the spawn area. There's the village. And I went all the way up here. All the blue dots are NPC traders, and this yellow one is bees. I found bees. I posted the coordinates in the Discord. Gotta get back up there with a scap.
But yeah, before I logged off yesterday, I built a nice little blacksmith hut.
I saw that.
So.
Looked very nice.
Figured I'd start making use of that.
We can make what are they called? What are words? Tonight's gonna be fun, folks. It's gonna be fun. My brain is off. For the molds, mold racks. Mold racks? Racks for the molds.
Racks for mold.
we can make-
That's nice.
So you
Yeah,
can store
that's
like
good.
6 molds in one spot. It looks really, really nice.
Oh, that's super nice.
And we can make them already. You just need planks, which we already have.
Yeah, which we have. All right.
Oh, it's
Very
raining.
nice.
It's quite a nice drizzle going on here. I'm getting close. I'll be there soon. Delivery of my tin. I had to leave behind the bowl that I was using for food. A whole bunch of other stuff. I had to toss out my axe. Oh, dang it. How big is this body of water? Let's go around it. Do a little extra exploration. Got the music on. I haven't been listening to the game music since we've started the server because I'm always listening to a video or a stream or something.
That makes sense.
The music's
Yeah,
all nice.
I normally have just like my own normal background music going on, but I'm listening to the game stuff this time, which is quite nice.
It's really good.
I bet you're gonna be real hungry when you come back, huh?
No, I'm just picking cranberries right now.
There are a couple of pots of food down in the cellar, by the way.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of the first things I did is I went farming, harvested a bunch of crops, and made some food.
Very good.
You are very kind.
You know, figured I'd make it so that people could do exciting things when they jumped on for a stream as opposed to, you know.
Like walking through the countryside?
This is Vintage Story. That is gorgeous, especially at sunrise.
True. Well, when it's raining, you don't get much of a sunrise. Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
it's raining where you are?
There it is.
Oh, I'm getting an amazing... Actually, I should screenshot this. An amazing sunrise through, like, the window in the blacksmithing shop.
Love the god rays. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the stream because, as we have already established, my internet isn't so good. So probably some of the details will be lost. This game is beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, is that Terra Preta? That's Terra Preta! Sweet. A lovely last little treat to bring home with me. Doesn't even far from camp. Oh, bringing so much Terra Preta home with me. You guys.
I approved of that.
Oh no. I got a full stack. Alright, what am I gonna drop? Alright. Oh, I can drop the quartz. I don't need the quartz. There we go.
Just a second ago, you've described that you had to throw away so much stuff, and now you're throwing away even more stuff.
Well, you can only carry... I don't know if you know this, Jen. You can only carry so much stuff. And since I only have
Speaking of which, we should
baskets.
probably make it a priority to get a large flax field going, so we could really start making backpacks.
Yeah, also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you look on your character at your clothes, they start out like almost broken, and if we don't repair them with some flax soon, they will break.
Oh yeah, much mine are like terrible condition. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think they start out that way because the devs of this game are just mean. Just mean. So we need to prioritize flax for repairing our clothes.
All right, I think I saw some more flax seeds in the main house.
I'm
I will
bringing
get
a whole
those
bunch back with me.
planted.
But we do still have to grow it. So any flax that we've already planted, instead of making bags, we should all repair our clothes once first. And then I think they last for like a year once they're repaired.
Okay, well, yeah, we should definitely do that.
We just need to
then.
do like a round of repairs for everyone. Oh, it's real laggy here. It's getting real framey. We are using version 1.14.0, which is known to have some lag issues in multiplayer. Can't update yet because the Ackless servers won't be able to update their side until tomorrow. It's tomorrow Monday.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh,
it
I don't
is.
like that. Whoa! I just saw a whole bunch of hares just yeet themselves off a cliff.
Did you just say yeet?
I did. That's what they did.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with that word.
It's a correct use of a word.
Inherently.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
It's a satisfying word. There's no better word for what they just did. But yeah, once Ackless gets their side updated, my server host, which is a great server host, they're not paying me to say this. In fact, I'm paying them to use their stuff. Very good server host. Once they get updated, we'll update the server to 1.14.2, which should fix these lag issues that we might be having occasionally.
That will be good. Although I personally have not noticed much in the way of lag. So.
Yeah, it hasn't been so bad, actually. They made it sound like it was really severe. Maybe it's only for some servers. I don't know.
Maybe it's really bad for some people and just not us.
Maybe.
Which, I mean, alright.
Maybe.
Wasn't there a very specific thing, like when somebody connects, there's a huge lag spike or something of the sort? So I
Yeah,
remember
but there
hearing
hasn't
that.
been, is the thing. Where am I?
Yeah, but I haven't seen that
Oh,
issue.
what am I doing up here? You guys, I went the wrong way.
How?
That's not ideal.
I thought that I was in a different place than I was. So my sense of direction was starting from the wrong place.
Smelting goes way better when you actually give it proper fuel. Instead of just the logs that were in the fires that I started.
Yeah, we've got so much coal.
We have so much coal around
It
here.
seems
I
that's
have,
the
like,
benefit of starting in a chalk biome. Aside from, we get chalk. The other benefit is...
I have like 9 coal spots that I haven't even touched mining yet.
Yeah, it's
on
apparently
my map
extremely
when I open it
common
up.
in chalk biomes.
Chalk is a pretty good biome to start in. We have a lot of copper and a lot of coal, and that gets us, at least going.
It does. It's
Oh,
not
which
good for
reminds me, I was
tin.
gonna make a prospecting pick. That was one of the things I was gonna smelt up in a moment, or forge up.
Meth, which direction are your coal mines?
The actual
Everywhere.
main coal mine. If you go south of the house, there's a little cob structure.
Sure.
That is the active coal mine. We haven't
the
even
other
emptied that
ones?
one.
Basically
I
just-
haven't. I mean, they're all over. There's
Okay.
the east has a couple, like those chalk, like sand areas to the east. Actually, has a couple of areas where I saw it. Also, a whole bunch of them to like the north and northwest.
There's
probably more
basically
out there, but I
coal
haven't even
everywhere. Like, if you start digging, you're probably gonna bump into some coal.
Yeah, it's not.
It's everywhere. No shortage of lignite.
Yeah.
But no tin
Really not.
in chalk. So I am bringing back my delivery. There's a ruin here. Has it been looted? Perhaps. I think it has. I think there would be one here.
Did I hear something about quartz and chalk?
Oh, there's lots of quartz in
There's
chalk.
quartz, yeah, there's
We have
quartz
lots of quartz
aplenty.
around.
If we can get a couple of pieces of clear quartz. Oh, there's like a whole town ruin over here.
Yeah,
we can
I
use it to
haven't-
make lanterns with
haven't-
the candles that I found in the bony soil
Yeah.
that I sieved.
So once we've got a copper pick, we can, or not a,
Oh, we-
copper,
A bronze pick.
we can go mining for some of the quartz that we found. Quartz is pretty easy. I found quartz just like in the walls of a bunch of these.
Yeah,
hills
quartz
and
is everywhere. It's just getting clear quartz without a bronze pick. requires some luck. Here's
It's a
some more
bit of a
freaking
challenge, yeah.
coal. It's everywhere. Ooh, rices.
But yeah, my original question about the brown coal mines was in regards to where I should go exploring. That was about it. So I don't
Oh.
explore the same areas you do.
Oh, I mean, I've explored everywhere nearby. I've explored a bit to the south and west.
Okay, that's
There's,
where
by the
I
way,
am.
there's shale out there. There's a ton of shale out there. I didn't find any tin, but I found a bunch of shale. I haven't really gone too far anywhere else. I think east has not been explored by anyone particularly yet.
Ari, have you been east?
So if you
I've been
want
north.
a long expedition, I think east is a decent option.
Sorry, was that a you've been going there or not?
I have not. Not
what-
very
what-
far anyway.
No, what about Ari?
I went
who also
north.
piped up? Okay, so I think I'm gonna hit east then.
Go for it. If
Also
you
need
want to
to
wait a
locate
minute,
some
I
flax.
have a spear that you can take. Brought it with me for
Oh, yeah.
protection. The monsters will start spawning soon.
Oh, actually, I already saw one drifter.
Oh, I guess they've already started spawning.
Yep.
Is that gonna be enough coal, or do you guys only need another one? I think you all need another coal.
I'm almost back.
We're swimming in coal, so I think we're good.
Oh, we're fine. It was more of the, do I need to actually add another coal to each of these things? The answer is yes.
Okay.
That's alright. I talk to the game sometimes.
As you do.
Why would you not?
Oh, I should have brought. Okay.
Here we go. I'm coming out of the trees. We're gonna be able to see our little village. There it is! Yay!
Yay!
Not much of a village yet. It's more of a settlement, but it
Hey,
will turn
listen.
into a village soon.
It's close enough.
I will be making houses sometime soon. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, I figure like if everyone wants to make their own little house. All right, Jam, I'm hanging up the spear out here. Grab that if you want it. Oh, Marcus here. Oh, we have character customization now as well, by the way. I haven't shown off my face. This is me. My purple beard and my green skin. I look great. Okay.
Very
I am
snazzy.
dropping off lots of terrapreta and lots of seeds in the farm stuff box inside the house. If anyone wants to move that elsewhere, you go for it. Flax goes
If someone wants
here.
to do some farming, I think we definitely need to expand the raised bed farm that's up there. It is
I
too
want
small.
to. Oh, tin. Do you have storage in here for ores?
Yes, there's one. I need to add another one. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Tin. Oops. Considerite
Glory
is
tin.
in the box. I'm gonna go sieve
Awesome.
the bony soil I found, and then I'll do something more practical. I just really like sieving the bony soil.
How are we on reeds? Do we need to collect more for?
I believe we're fine on reeds.
The only thing
unless
we need reeds
someone
for now
specifically
is
needs something.
Hmm?
You know the things. Skeps.
Sure.
Skeps
No, I-
freeze.
Yeah, we probably do need some for skeps, but it's just not
It's
a
not
high
urgent.
priority.
I mean, I'm in the area with a lot of reeds. That's why I'm asking.
Don't worry about them for
Sure.
now.
Okay.
Priorities for now, we need lots of flax. Tin if we can get it. If you find a spot where you can get other metals like iron, that would be cool, but
Sure. Like, I don't think I've ever seen any other metals in the game other than tin and copper. Well, and maybe that zinc that I found just recently. But there's like iron and everything. Usually, and I don't think I've seen any iron in the game.
iron's deep underground. You won't see it unless you're... Oh,
So I found what should be a trader, but there's no trader, and instead of a trader, there's a spawner where he should be.
That's
sounds like a bug to me.
different.
Someone in my chat is asking, I bought this and was killed by a little goat. That will have been a sheep, presumably, or maybe a wolf pup. If you mistake it for a goat, they kind of prance around a bit. First of all, you can change the difficulty settings when you generate a new world. We have this set on a much more casual mode, where animals are only aggressive if you hit them first, so that helps a lot. But other than that, it's just learning the progression. You can learn stuff on the wiki, or you can watch tutorial videos on YouTube. Or if you have any specific questions, then me and the people here can answer them for you, probably.
We can at least try.
We kind of know what we're doing. But we do play up with this on a very sort of casual mode. I don't like when wolves come screaming out of the darkness and bite your face off. That's just me. And I own the server, so the wolves don't do that on this server.
I like this game for building. It's not an exciting game for combat yet.
The combat has gotten more interesting. If you want combat, though, you just go underground. Because you'll find the deeper you
Right.
go, the more difficult the drifters and stuff are, and now they've added all kinds of new creepy enemies down there. First night set in a mud hut all night long. And very boring. A good idea before your first night, first of all, try to make a campfire, so you have light, and make some torches. Second of all, if you can find some clay during the day, you can use the nighttime to make your first clay molds, which you will need pretty quickly. So make a pickaxe and a hammer mold first, and a crucible, and then probably a food pot and a bowl so you can cook your food into more satiating versions. Any other tips, you
Big
guys?
words.
First night?
I mean, that's probably about it for the first night. Yeah, you basically want some stuff to do and some food to eat.
Yeah.
Unless you've got drifters on, like, starting immediately, you're probably relatively safe.
Yeah, that's a good point. The default, when you start a new world, always hit that customize button at the bottom of the screen when you start a new world and set your options, because the default is that drifters spawn right away. Oops,
Oh no, I disconnected.
It's not time already, is it? What time is it, folks? It's not 7 yet.
It is 9:28 for my
sh-
time, so that seems a little off to be a reset, because reset was on the hour, right?
Yeah, the reset
Yep.
will be in the hour. Let me see if I can jump back in. May have just been a crash. Alright, give me just a sec.
Oh,
Let me
dear.
check the console.
Oh dear.
Jam,
Well,
what did you do?
I haven't done anything. I was digging around. I didn't like dig up a internet cable or something. I swear that wasn't me.
Hack suspicion, Mark AFK moved or is flying? Excuse me?
Mark, what did you
Mark is
do?
not in the voice chat, I don't think.
I don't think so, no.
It looks like something bugged out around Mark, so I'm just gonna restart the server. It just crashed.
Well, Mark said he
Alright.
was lighting a torch.
How horrible, lighting a torch.
Well, there's your
Sounds
problem.
But then again, like lighting a torch, it's weird.
It should be okay. This is, you know,
Well, you might have to, like, what was the last message? Cheating and then
no. It
Caboose?
just said he was moving suspiciously fast, and then I don't remember the last message because I've already hit restart. We should be able to
you
log back in,
restarted. Okay.
guys.
super duper. Yep.
Logan Malone says
Seems
that's
to
a
be
lot of
that.
stuff to plan and get in the limited time on the first day. We have we've rolled back a bit, folks.
Uh-huh.
You can get in, but we've
Oh,
just
dear.
like 5 minutes. I think we've lost.
5 minutes isn't...
It's not so bad,
Too
but it's
terrible.
a little annoying.
It's actually gonna save me some time. Not going to the place where I was. Because there's nothing interesting there.
I'm gonna take all the flax we have, turn it into twine. Folks can take some twine to repair their clothes, I think. I think you just...
Oh, we just need twine for that? I was going to ask how we do that.
Is that gonna work? I was looking at it on the forums, because somebody else was asking how to do it. I think they just said, is it shift right click? Well, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let me go check the forum, just a moment. Because that's important, because our clothes are about to fall off of us. And then we will die of cold. How to repair clothes. Left click with twine or a full sheet of linen on your cursor. Oh, left click. Left click? Really?
Is it something you've never seen before? A left click?
Left click is usually to like hit something. No, it's not doing anything. 9, 12, 4, 4. Or maybe, hold on. Oh, okay. You have to hold the item like you're moving it between inventories, open up your character, and then hover over the clothes with the twine on your cursor and left click them. That's what it is. That is very confusing.
Yeah, that doesn't sound terribly intuitive.
It's
All right.
not. Okay, let me just finish unloading my stuff here.
Okay.
Hello, Primitive Disaster. Welcome. Anyway, sorry, Logan Malone. I think I was mid answering you. When the very first time you play it, it probably seems like a lot, and honestly, it's hard to survive your first day if you don't already know what you're doing. But once you know what you're doing, there's actually tons and tons of time in the first day to make some flint tools, get some basic materials, and get to a safe spot. And also, if you set the monsters to spawn with a delay, which is what I put a 10-day delay. So the first 10 days, there's no drifters at night, and it's perfectly safe to go out at night. So you're not locked in a hut waiting for morning. But yeah, it's a little intimidating at first, but I promise you, if you just keep at it, you'll get the hang of it, and it is really worth it. It's a really fun game, right, guys? Back me up here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean, how many servers have we done at this point?
A handful.
The game just keeps getting better.
Definitely a handful. Whenever a new version comes out, I think we start up a server and play until we get bored.
Yeah, but I mean, we keep doing it.
We do.
So.
We keep doing it. We get excited when a new version comes out.
Because there's always interesting new stuff.
They're always updating it.
That is true.
Apparently, the next version of the game is going to have a way to lead tamed animals, which we still don't have.
Oh, that'll
And
be
in a
nice.
future version, we should be able to domesticate wolves, although I don't know when that's coming. It's more efficient to use cloth instead of a twine. Cool, thank you, Kazul123. Only thing is we have a very serious shortage of flax right now, so we can't spare like a sheet of cloth for each piece of clothing right now. But we will make a note of that for when we have more of an abundance.
And of course, in terms of just tips and tricks, there's quite a good built-in manual as well,
Yeah.
helping you to survive your first night and everything. And a little lookup menu where you can look how you can craft things and what's made out of what.
Yeah, if you hover over any item in your inventory and press H, it'll open up a little handbook. And also there are guides, starter guide, progression guide, and then different crafting guides and stuff like that. And then of course YouTube is full of guides, and there's a wiki full of more guides. And of course you can always just ask us questions. We're all pretty friendly here.
Alright, my clothing is now tattered as opposed to almost going to fall off any second now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really need to get like a full flax field going.
Once I finish sieving here, I'll set up a big field just for flax.
No shortage of things to do.
No shortage of things to do.
If
Oh,
only I could find some flax.
we have a decent amount now. I mean, we could always use more if you find some. Oh yeah, Ari just brought back 28 flax seeds. We have enough seeds. We just need the farm.
Yeah, I'll make
So
it in
don't
a
stress
minute.
about
I
that.
just love sieving the
Oh,
bony
parsnips.
soil and doing my archaeology. I'm finding all kinds of useful stuff.
Yeah.
Got
Cool.
arrowheads,
Yeah, we got all
I've got
kinds
copper
of.
lamellite,
Yeah, we
I've
really
got
just need someone to
metal
like
chain.
crazy build out the farm. Which, you know, whoever feels like doing that can do.
I'll do it. I like farming.
Oh, actually, yeah. If you're gonna do that, Ari,
Hmm?
where are you anyway? Are you? Oh, you're over there.
I'm sieving.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stick. I have a giant. Yes, I have a giant stack of cob.
Mhm.
I am sticking it in the unnamed chest,
Okay.
in the unlabeled chest, in the house. So you can use that to build out the raised farm.
Cool. Actually, I might just go out into the field and just start a big ol' like rectangular farm.
Oh yeah, you could make a bucket or whatever.
Yeah, we can make a bucket by now. And even without a bucket, it doesn't rain that often here, but we probably could keep a farm going even without irrigation. Or we can make a
it
clay
does
watering
rain
can and
reasonably
just go
often.
with
Like it
irrigation.
claims to be dry, but I don't believe it.
We've had rain a couple of times, so it's not like a desert. Hey, Darkwing. How you doing?
Okay.
By the way, we've had a few people join the stream since the start. Just a heads up to everyone, I am extremely sleep deprived, which I hope will lead to hilarious results like me consistently forgetting basic English words. That's my excuse for the remainder of the stream. Ooh, I got a gem.
Hi.
Emerald. Not a diamond this time, but still. Do we still have that diamond, or
That
has it been
furniture guy
sold?
likes gems, so maybe he'll ask for emeralds at some point.
Yep. How am I, Darkwing? Well, sleep deprived. Excuse me. But okay. Okay, we got so many bones. I think we can grind them into bone meal eventually, right?
Yeah, you can grind those up.
I'm gonna take this.
And I'm bringing you more bony soil for all your sifting needs.
Sweet.
What am I looking for?
I mistakenly threw away not a stack, but like 10 or so because I didn't know what they're used for. Well, now I know.
You threw away bony soil?
Because I didn't know it was useful.
It didn't used to be. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Alright. I need an axe. Oh, whoops.
But yeah, times like these, I wish there was a /home command or something. I'm far away.
And we got rabbits in the hole. How are we on food? Do we have plenty of meals and stuff? Should I leave them as live?
I mean, we could
Alive.
use more. We have a couple of servings, I think, in the like cooked up in the pantry. But I
Two
didn't do a
servings.
huge amount because I wasn't sure how many people we were gonna get.
We got plenty of vegetables and stuff, but maybe I'll use up. Maybe I'll take care of. Maybe I'll take care of these hares, so that more will
I
spawn.
mean, we certainly have a million carrots in the pantry.
Get back here. Get.
Get. Did he indeed get back there?
No worries about sleep deprivation. Yeah, don't worry, I'm okay. It has a Minecraft vibe, Primitive Disaster, but once you start playing it, it plays very differently from Minecraft. You would not mistake it for Minecraft while you're like even the movement is different, placing blocks feels different. It only kind of resembles Minecraft at first glance.
It's the same genre as Minecraft.
Yeah, like it has the visual aesthetic is obviously similar.
Block placery.
But
Yeah, all that jazz. But yeah, it is not Minecraft. I do not play
Minecraft.
this. I don't play this
fun
instead
story.
of Minecraft. Also, like, they both have their place.
Yeah, Minecraft is fun too. Don't hate Minecraft.
Oh, that's what I didn't put in here. Oops.
Oh, I don't have a torch.
Kind of need
Taking this one.
to add a quenching pool into the blacksmith.
Quenching pool.
Yeah, well, once you forge stuff, you gotta throw it into the water to quench it.
Exactly.
No, that's true.
I forgot to add that into my blacksmith design here. I want you to do that.
Well, you'll have to run to the farm.
Yeah, at the moment. Obviously, I just need to make a bucket.
Have all our bowls disappeared, or are they stored somewhere?
There's one over here, for some reason.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm grabbing one.
I'm pretty sure there's a good reason for that.
I definitely lost one while I was out exploring, so.
More bowls might be necessary.
Where is the hoe?
All right, I've got a prospecting pick, so I can prospect for tin now, which is good.
Yeah, again, I have
Speaking
turned the ore
of,
generation
oh,
up like
some rock.
300%, so. once we start mining deep underground, we should find plenty of stuff.
Okay, found a commodities merchant. Feathers, blasting powder, charcoal, zinc, flax
Commodity
twine,
merchants are good.
linen, saltpeter, and linen.
Just keep in mind they all rotate their stock every now and then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm putting a few
Ooh,
servings
and-
of a meat stew down in the... Oh, I should have put vegetables in here. Too late. Putting it down in the basement.
They don't
These.
ask for good items, so yeah.
It varies. I managed to get us like 4 gears by handing someone some ladders.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes
That's
they
good.
want real easy, simple stuff. Sometimes they don't.
Alright, I am working on our first set of bronze.
Nice.
I'm gonna start making a big old farming field. Mostly for flax. Oh, we got almost 2 stacks of terra preta. That's awesome. Also, we have the mod that farmland drops. If you break it, it doesn't disappear.
That's handy.
So we don't have to...
What was carry capacity for the mod?
That's so you can like pick up like a barrel or whatever and move it.
Yeah, pick up chests. Oh, that's a good point. Barrels. I have... We don't have any sticks?
We have like no sticks. I'm grabbing a couple of right now.
Okay, do we have
But
shears?
yeah, we have like no sticks. I don't know what happened to them all.
Do we have any
I
shears?
swear I had a stack of like 20 at one point, but I have no idea what I did with them.
I am going to make some shears, because that's
Do we need more terra preta?
priority. Always.
You sure? Like 2
Yes.
stacks of terra preta? Do we really? Are we really
Yes.
gonna use them all?
Absolutely.
I mean, Ari does want to make a giant farm, so...
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
We will go
I'll
through it.
I'll grab what I see.
Thank you. Yeah, anytime you see terra preta, grab it. We'll never be like, oh, I wish we didn't have all this terra preta.
I mean, eventually we will, but
No,
not
we
for a very long time.
I'll just keep making the farm bigger.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to take it if you don't want to, Jam. Don't grumble.
No. It was. That was not supposed to be as mocking as it ended up sounding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're not gonna, like...
I'm gonna make shears. What else do we need on the anvil? Because I'm making 2 ingots. Or should I just make 2 pairs of shears, maybe? Because we'll go
we
through
could
them pretty
probably
quick.
use more copper spears so someone could go out and actually go hunting.
Okay, I'll make a shears and a spear. A shear and a spear.
Ooh, I
I'm having
found
potato
a
chips for dinner.
dungeon. Where is this place?
Oh, and I found a village ruin almost like directly north of us. Like, yeah, like 275 blocks north. There might be some good loot in there. I didn't have any inventory space, so I left it.
Okay. We're gonna have 400 units of tin, so we're gonna have 4 ingots worth. I think I'm gonna make 1 pick and just make 3 ingots so people can do kind of whatever with them.
Sure. Yeah, we need to be careful how we prioritize the tin until we
Yeah,
find a
bronze,
decent amount
bronze
of
we have to be super careful with. I'm not concerned about copper.
it. Yeah, we got tons of copper. Copper's no problem. And if we go northeast, there's a sandstone biome where we can get plenty of lead.
That's good, and we have some lead already. I grabbed some when I was out yesterday at one point. I found
We
I've got a
for
couple of
lanterns.
places.
Although we
marked
can always
for
just
lead
make
on the
copper
map.
lanterns. We have enough copper. And a spear, you said, yeah?
I think spears will be useful because we're gonna want to start doing a lot more, you know, like hunting sheep and stuff.
I like how they changed the highlighting on the blacksmithing.
Yeah, it seems a little easier to do now.
It's much easier to see. which blocks
Yeah.
you can actually move.
Yep.
Wait, can you
Yeah,
actually
this
see
hut is a
copper
bit
on the map?
cramped, but-
Oh.
Oh well. All right. I'm gonna grab myself some. Oh, it's getting dark. Do I want to prospect
It is
in the
getting
dark?
dark.
Oh, we
We're gonna
can
have
make
drifters now, that might
straw
be
beds and
dangerous.
pass most of the night. There's two. Excuse me. There's two beds. I think everyone does have to sleep. I love watching the hot metal cool off in the water.
Right, it's neat.
Okay. Shears. Oh, night music is starting.
Uh-oh.
Danger music.
I am super far away.
Do you have
But
a
I
knife?
found an old building, and I'm gonna bring back in some trips some granite stone bricks.
Are
we
you
have
in the
a
village that I
lot of
found?
copper tools and stuff hanging up on the tool thing, so people should not be shy about grabbing stuff.
Cool.
Grand.
It was getting cloudy as well. Are we gonna get some rain? Oh, maybe not. Well, maybe.
We'll find out.
Oh, I should probably eat.
I'm gonna start working on another house, I think.
Cool.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some clay and then start working on building up a bunch of just chalk cobblestone.
Sweet. Alright, I got like half a stack of sticks. A little bit more.
A stick stack.
Half a stick stack.
That is good. We need it.
We do. So I'm hanging up the shears. Oh my gosh. We have so many tools.
You might need more tool racks.
Shears.
Well, we can also start getting rid of some, like, just using up and getting rid of some of the, like, stone ones.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Like, we've got a bunch of, like, stone shovels or something on there. I suppose I could be doing that instead of using a copper shovel, but... Yeah.
I would say that would be a grand idea.
Do we want to sleep away the night? Or are we just going to work through it? I think we got some moonlight.
Well, Jam's, like, nowhere near us, so...
You could still make a bed out of grass. I mean,
That's true.
it's not like it's hard.
Well, I'll have to throw away some items because my inventory is a full.
Well, I don't mind working through the night. Just pointing out that we have the option to sleep through most of it if we want to.
Yeah.
I'm making my way back anyway, so
Alright.
it's dark, but it's okay.
As long as you have
I
a torch, you'll
return
be
with a
alright.
massive amount of clay.
Just watch out for the drifters, which I believe are out now, right?
They seem to be.
Why do I have all of this ore in my inventory?
Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to be really set on Terra Preta.
Be surprised
good.
how quickly we go through it. Though.
I would rather have way too much
Yes.
of useful things so that we don't even use half of it than constantly sit around going, gee, I wish we had more of X.
Exactly.
Alright. Well, it's a cramped little blacksmithing hut, but at least it works.
Did you make the
Alright.
the mold rack?
I haven't yet.
It looks so
I
nice.
probably should.
And yeah, I'm a bit delayed at responding to this, but somebody in the chat pointed out that the devs who made this game were originally Minecraft modders, which is true. They get fed up with Minecraft because it's laggy and buggy and doesn't work very well and very limiting in what you can do. So they made their own game, and that's what this is. And it's awesome.
Found some lead on the surface. But we need tin, don't we?
We have tin now.
I mean-
We'll need lead too.
Oh, we have, I mean, yeah, we need more tin, but, you know, mark where the lead is. We'll want it eventually.
Yep.
I see a drifter. I'm gonna go stab it.
Rude.
Drifters are rude. You're right.
No. No, Ari's rude. The drifter hasn't done anything to him.
As now.
Yet.
It was coming after me.
Well,
It was
because you
coming
started
right
poking
for
him.
me. Nothing. Didn't even carry it. Wasn't
I
even
would
carrying
prefer
anything.
if drifters had a reason for existing.
Jesus.
I mean, they don't really in the game, right? They exist now to make deep mining and storms and the night
Hold
kind of scary.
Yeah. The
But having them
surface
on
drifters
doesn't
are
add
very
to the
weak.
game. Like they don't.
And I have also, because I've set all the monsters or the animals and stuff to passive, that means they won't attack us unless we get really close to them. That affects drifters as well. Otherwise, normally they'd come after you from much further away.
So again, that doesn't make it look good to you for what you just done to that poor drifter. You specifically singled him out and poked him to death.
That drifter would have killed me, given half a chance. That's just a fact. It's programmed to
It's
kill
the
me.
sad reality of the world that we live in.
Yes. Alright, I think right.
Where do I want to build a house? Maybe over here. Yeah, maybe too close to the farm. Oh, I know. I'll just back over here.
I'll just use packed dirt.
Speaking of drifters,
Dang it.
leave me alone, drifter. I'm working on building a house.
If I put my torch in my inventory, will it and then I dive? Will it also get extinguished? Or if only when it's in my hand?
If you die?
Do you know? No. If I remove my burning torch, put it in inventory somewhere, and then dive underwater.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's only if it's in your hand.
Okay. Oh darn! What can I put in my offhand in the meantime? Because I'm full on stuff. Help! Nothing fits in my offhand.
I don't know that anything else does other than lights.
Yeah. I thought maybe weapons, but no.
Oh no, you can only hold light sources in your offhand, which is really frustrating.
Boo. Okay, well.
I think you
what
should
shall
be
I
able to
throw
put
away?
whatever you want in your offhand.
Well,
I'm
now
not the
there's
game
another
dev.
problem.
I don't make
Can't
good
see squat.
decisions.
Yeah, it's night. Diving into the water at night is not going to go well for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, I just meant you can be able to see. That's all.
I'm gonna be so fine. Just nobody has been so fine before. Okay, now I'm out of the water. I might as well put the torch back on, lest I want to drop down into a big hole in the ground. All good. Sure is a long night.
I said we could skip it. You said no.
No, I said I don't really mind.
Well then,
You have-
shush.
You have the power to skip it. I'm powerless in this situation. I'm relying on you.
No, that's not true. In order to skip it, everyone has to sleep.
Ah, well, boo hiss.
Which is why I asked. And you said no.
Okay. No. Fair.
I know.
This isn't going to be a permanent residence for me. I'll build something more fancy.
No, you're gonna build a
later, but I
castle.
will-
We all know that.
I will eventually build a castle. Yes. Right now, I'm just building a house.
Meth lives in a
Gotta
castle.
start
Everybody
small.
knows it.
This is true. I do in fact live in
The
castles.
Lord Meth.
It's hard to immediately start in a castle.
Hi, Serenar. Welcome.
Serenar,
And hey, X.
hi there.
And yes, the auto captions are insane. But hey, so are we. I have nothing else to add to that.
Good.
And yeah, the farmland is moist even without any water nearby. So I think we're okay. I don't think we need to worry
Wasn't
about irrigation.
Wasn't it located right next to a water source?
No, I've moved. I'm making a new farm,
Oh, you've changed. Okay.
and it is
Well, there is a
instantly
watering
moist.
can in the game for some reason, so maybe.
Much more chill than is CSD. Yes. Yes, Sonar. We're not playing CSD today. We got a new server. We're hanging out. We're building. We're farming.
Good stuff.
We got some music. We got some game music on.
Good times.
I'm planting all the flax seeds that we have.
Nice.
Oh, hi, Mark. Mark is just staring. Hello. I've got a lot of empty space here. So I'm gonna go grab some more seeds, why not? And I've got a ton of hay.
Jeez, it's not even midnight. What?
I asked you. You
No,
wanted to
no.
skip the night.
It's fair. Again, it's fair. I just felt like so much time has passed and it gotten dark so long ago that surely by this point it's 3 a.m., let's say. No. It's just strange, that's all.
This one should go over here. Still got tons more Terra Preta.
I can't. See, you want to make it hard for me to use my mouse. You're very cute.
That's what cats do.
Yeah.
Should we
That's
prioritize
what cats do.
vegetables or grains, do you think, guys?
Sorry, what?
Brains?
So should we prioritize vegetables or grain? Maybe vegetables, since we have to grow flax anyway, even though it's less nutritious than other grains.
We're gonna have a lot of flax grain, yeah. I would say we should have some of the other grains, but prioritizing vegetables is probably good.
I'll do a nutrient K, another nutrient K one. Apologize for all my chewing noises.
I will forgive you.
I won't.
I don't need your forgiveness, Jam.
Whoa.
Read that bucket and I realize I don't need it. Life is not fair.
Jeez.
That is true.
It's a true fact. I'm dropping true facts on you.
Ow. Please don't drop anything.
Right. Hi. Yes. Yes, friend. Okay.
Is this modded or just way updated compared to the last YouTube series? Yeah, this is the newest version. It has not been heavily modded. It's been adjusted. Difficulty's been
Gently
adjusted
modded.
using vanilla settings, and we've tweaked some of the files a little bit, but it is not especially modded. So, this is a new version. Ugh. Now that's the restart, though, right?
I forgot to ask you to
Oh,
remove
that
the
probably
restart.
is. Yeah,
That's the
that
restart.
was-
That'll just be.
That was the on the hour.
That'll just be like a minute, and then it'll be back up.
Well, we can stand, we can stretch.
Yeah, everyone can stand up. If you're physically able, stand up. Have a little stretch, touch your toes. Don't follow my example. I'm eating chips for dinner.
I can't touch my toes, so
That was our scheduled restart. I actually meant to disable that one before the stream, but I forgot because my brain doesn't work today.
I wanted to warn you when we got disconnected the first time, but then I forgot myself.
So Gem is useless. I think we all know that. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get back in. I think it should be back up.
I'm
It's back
leaving.
up.
I'm constantly being whatever the word is. That word. I'm being that. It is horrible.
Between the six of us,
Disrespected, I think, is the
we've
word
got a
you're
brain
looking for.
cell to go around.
Yeah, I think that was that word.
I'm back in, guys.
I'm-
We're good.
I'm gonna be right back.
One thing I love about Vintage Stories, server starts right up. None of that Minecraft nonsense. You guys sit around and wait for 10 minutes.
What?
I'm not the only one eating. I hear somebody doing something with food. Something food related. I hear a package being opened. No? No one's gonna fess up?
Sorry, I was chewing and couldn't hear you. What was that? I just literally didn't hear what you said.
I said someone's opening food and eating and nobody wanted to fess up.
Oh,
And then I
no, that
heard
was me.
crunch. It was very
Yeah,
funny.
alright.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. All right.
Hey, Esmond. How are you doing? We're playing on a server. Obviously, you know you're invited as always. If you want to play. I know it's not always your favorite gameplay type, but we're building a little settlement together. We're having a good time. I'm having a good time. And it's not just because I'm sleep deprived. That's just a bonus. Look at all this beautiful, dark, moist soil. Alright.
Oakley dokley. We haven't lost any progress, right?
No.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
We don't lose anything when the server does a scheduled restart, only when it crashes.
Sure.
And even then, we didn't
Which
lose
makes
very
sense.
much.
Just
No, we
want
lost
to
a
make
little
sure.
bit. We just didn't lose much.
But I mean, it's not like we lost the whole day or something.
Oh, yeah.
That would stink.
Bah.
Humbug.
Whoop. Mark just murdered a drifter. I saw it.
Says the person who
Quick,
also
someone
murdered.
called the drifter police.
I'm not the only. Nobody can be mad at me anymore.
Shifting the blame so easily. No.
Pretty sure that Jam can still throw accusations at you.
Yeah,
Seems
it's,
capable of doing
it's
that.
what I do. Next student.
Hey.
All right.
Is X in
Student
the
of
voice
all
chat?
things X.
Man, we need more seeds.
I'm bringing some
Just making something cool over there.
rye, turnip, and soybean. I do have to say the terrain is much more hilly than it is in Minecraft.
The terrain generation in this game is very pretty, and also much more difficult to navigate in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Partly because, you know, you can't just pillar up on dirt either.
That is also true, yeah. That is a very important thing. A very important distinction.
Alright, I planted a whole ton of stuff. I could plant more, but I'm bored now. I want to do something else. I might go get us some
That's
bees. Or actually, we need to set up a skep and then wait for the bees to populate it. So actually, that should be done as a priority anyway. Whew, my
Could anyone please explain what a skip is?
It's the beehive thing,
Okay.
Bee thing.
which I realized
Artificial
didn't actually
beehive.
explain what a skep is to you, but
No, I know what a beehive is at the very least.
We've got clay, right? Yeah, we've got clay. Oh, we got tons of clay. Sweet.
I'm gonna have to remember how to play this game if I join you guys.
It's like you click things. Sometimes things click back.
Yeah, but now this class.
Click the void clicks you.
Yeah. Classes you can just skip. Pick the basic one,
if you pick the commoner, you're fine. Yeah, you don't.
or don't.
Strictly need
Oh,
a
yeah.
class.
I don't. I think maybe one person picked a. I think Mark picked a specialized one, right?
I think you want it to be a clock worker, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, how's our clothes doing? Doing okay. I just hope that all our
My-
clothes last until our big flax harvest.
My pants are terrible right now, so.
Jan, we don't need to know about your pants.
Well, I'm just chiming in with my clothes situation.
Alright, sun's coming up.
Oh, thank God. At 4 o'clock in the
This
morning, what
shovel
is this
is-
place?
Definitely gonna break. Well, it depends on the season. It's May, so.
Still.
I'm
Whoa.
disappointed there's nothing related to mining improvements for the classes.
There,
Okay.
no, I'm pretty sure
Blackbird
there,
has a little bit.
yeah.
Alright,
There's
I'm
the
going up to.
hunter.
Oh, my temporal stability has got real low while I was making the farms.
That's interesting.
It really is just like a small patch of positive stability around our house, right? Around our little starter hut, and then the rest of this whole area is negative. Oh, it goes up so
Well, just
slow.
a little something, something. A little challenge.
I'm gonna go check out their house. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I don't know how well you can
Crunch,
hear me
crunch, crunch.
chewing, but I'm sorry. But I'm
We
not
can,
sorry
we can
enough
hear
to
you have a
stop.
full mouth.
Look at this. Even the starter hut is lovely. Nicer than the one that I made. Oh goodness, I'm ignoring chat. I'm sorry, folks. Temporal what? Chat is asking, what's the temporal stability? Does anyone else want to explain it, or shall I try? We turn some of it off because it gets real annoying.
Because the devs hate life. I think is the answer for temporal stability.
Before we
existence
say
is
what
too
temporal
hard, so
stability
they
is,
had
I
do
want to
something
emphasize
else.
you can disable it completely and not have it factor in at all, which we may do if it gets too annoying.
But yeah, the devs, I don't know, decided that regular existence was too easy, so they had to add in temporal stability to make life just even harder.
Building materials trader. For later. Can be pretty handy dandy.
So yeah, some people in chat are also helping
Ow.
explain. Yeah, the lore of the world is that this is a ruined world, and the people who lived here done messed up real bad. And now time itself is unstable. And if you see this little gear in the middle of my bar, oh, there's a spot up here that has a really good positive stability. If the gear is turning to the right, it means you're in an area of positive temporal stability, and your gear will fill up with green. If you're in a place with negative temporal stability, it will spin left and the gear will start depleting. If you go underground, there's always negative temporal stability. So the deeper you go underground, the more unstable you get. And if the stability gets too low, you start to flicker in and out of reality, and you get all kinds of annoying visual effects on your screen that make it hard to see. Eventually you'll start taking damage, I think. And the game, the vanilla game, has a feature, a mechanic called Temporal Storms, which occur every once in a while, where the whole world... You know, if you have the drunk effect in Minecraft and the whole screen goes... It's kind of like that, but worse. So we don't have those. I turned those off. They are a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that.
And during them,
particular-
really strong monsters can spawn, like, right next to you. There's no escaping. But you can turn all of this off if you don't like it, so don't let that stop you from getting the game. Whoa, what's that here?
Yeah. The one thing I think Vintage Story really has going for it is the fact that the devs were originally modders, so everything is super customizable and
Yeah.
whatnot.
It's extremely easy to make this game work the way you want it to, even if it's not what the devs wanted you to do. They are at least pretty good about making it very easy to customize your experience.
This is a good location for building a settlement. I like it.
I think that this was the only flat spot around for miles.
Alright, I'm going for the bees.
Okay.
Oh god, they're way further north than I thought. Man. Going for a long walk, folks. I don't know when I'll be back.
That's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice you need to make for bees.
The things we do for bees. Bees are important, chat, for those of you who are new to the game, because with bees, you can get honey, which is nice, but more importantly is wax, which is used to make candles. And candles are a permanent light source. The torches will go out eventually, but candles won't. And candles can be used... Ooh, interpret. Candles can be used to make lanterns, which are the best light sources in the game. First, you gotta have bees. I found some bees while I was out exploring earlier. I am now going to gather them up. Well, not gather them up. I'm going to put a skep down with some flowers, and then we'll have to wait like an in-game week for them to move into the skep.
I feel like I'm having some significant desync issues with the server.
Is that X talking? I can barely hear you. Hold on, let me see if I can turn you up.
Oh, might be me. It's hold up.
I just turned you up a bit.
You might be able to hear me better now.
Louder for sure, but I think quality has gone down.
Yeah, I had headphones on before, and it messes with my microphone a little bit. So at least volume-wise, it's better without them on.
Okay. You do you. But yeah, speaking of flowers, if somebody has empty hands and they're coming back to base, maybe grab a couple of flowers here and there to prettify whatever we have. Because right now our place looks like empty and barren.
Jam, how dare you? Our home is beautiful.
I mean, right next to the place, there's a whole patch of flowers.
There
We
is,
should
yeah.
relocate some of those.
There you go.
Sure.
Jam, it
just
sounds
passed
like
one
you
of these
volunteered
patches.
for the job of prettifying our base. Thank you.
It's kind of funny, Ari, because on my end of the game, Jam is moving and Meth is moving, and you're just standing in the middle.
Oh, I'm nowhere near the village.
I know. It's just for some reason on my screen you're standing right here.
Ooh.
That is weird. That
Maybe
is
I
weird.
should relog just to make sure that I'm not, like, actually not moving. I am streaming after all. I'm gonna real quick disconnect and reconnect. Just in case. If it turns out that I'm actually in the middle of village still, and this hasn't been recorded, that would be bad.
That would be pretty sad.
So I've logged out entirely now, and I'm logging back in.
No, you're not here anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Phew. That was a scary moment. I was like, oh god, if I'm actually disconnected and my client just hasn't realized it yet.
Ruh-roh.
That would be so unfortunate.
That's never fun. Let me grab some flowers now. Bees. Ooh, rice. My inventory's
we
gonna fill
have-
up with freaking seeds again.
Do we have a seed storage?
Yeah, in the house. We should probably move it. We should make like a farmhouse building or like a tool shed or something.
Okie dokie. Terra Preta storage. Maybe somewhere in sight.
It's 7 flowers for a scap, right? Anyone know off the top of their head? I feel like it's 7.
Beats me.
I don't remember.
Dang it. I think it's 7. I think you need 7 flowers to entice the bees out of their hive.
Entice.
Yeah, man, they're bees. They don't do anything without consent. Otherwise, they sting you.
Bee consent.
Bees are probably the only animals that we use for food that can consent. And they do. It's a good deal for the bees and the humans.
Ari, do you care where I put your bony soil?
I love that you call it my bony soil, first of all.
Your bony soil.
Appreciate that. I'm perfectly fine with taking responsibility for all the bony soil. You can put it wherever you like, as long as just let me know where it is when I get back.
Okay, I'll put
I
it
mean,
in
I'm not
artifacts.
forbidding anyone else from sieving the bony soil if you want to. I just really do
You are
enjoy
welcome
it.
to the bony soil if you wish to enjoy doing
We,
it.
can
yeah,
also-
we don't want to steal your enjoyment of sifting it.
We can also sieve like gravel, and sand, and stuff.
But that's like,
Yeah.
It doesn't have as
The-
good results.
yeah, like
You can get good stuff in it. Just I think the bony soil has a really high chance of giving you good stuff.
bony soil, bony soil.
Alright, I must have enough flowers.
Okay,
by
what
now,
do we
so-
still need resource-wise? We need lots of metals, right?
Yeah, tons.
I mean, yeah, we have lots of copper, but we basically need everything else.
Yeah.
All right. What directions have we not really explored in so far?
I don't think anyone's gone east.
I think that's where Jam was going,
Not-
wasn't it?
Yeah, I went like from our base. Let's see, 200 there. I went about 800 blocks to the east.
Oh, that's not very far.
So yeah, if you wish, you can always go there. I went
Much better
hard,
at-
like
We
south,
need more point
south,
rewards
east.
this yesterday. Yeah, I need to come up with some good ones.
I would assume maybe southwest is, or at least on my end, southwest is completely unexplored. So is northwest.
I went north, northwest, and northeast pretty far.
Okay.
I could do southwest. I like southwest.
Yeah, I went a little ways southwest, but I didn't go very far. I know I didn't even go like 1,000 blocks southwest. So
It's like through these near mountains, eh? All right.
Yeah. Did you grab yourself some storage, X?
Nope. I'm not clever
Maybe.
enough for that.
Well, come back and grab some reeds, and otherwise, like all the stuff you're gonna find is gonna.
yeah, you're gonna find a ton of great stuff and then be like, ooh, I wish I could carry it.
I'm gonna waypoint it all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also good, but
Also, a reminder to everyone, when you start the game, your clothes are in bad condition. Make sure you open up your character, check your clothes, and if they're getting really low, you have to repair them with twine, and we can explain how to do that because it is not intuitive.
okay. Could you explain it again, because I need to repair my horrible stuff.
Do you have the twine?
Yes.
Okay. Open up your character window.
Yes.
Click on the twine like you're moving it around your inventory, so it's stuck
Yep.
to your cursor. And
Yep.
then left click on the clothes that need repairing. It'll
Thank
use a
you.
ball of
That works.
twine to repair them a bit. Don't use all of it because everyone needs to keep their clothes from falling off.
Yeah. I'm gonna just touch the worst offenders.
Cool.
This
Pretty
one,
soon we'll have lots of flax, but until
and
then,
this one,
careful.
and yeah, it's gonna be okay.
I'll probably take some of that twine when you're done with it.
Plants, yeah, plants. And yeah, we don't seem to have a lot of whatchamacallit, reeds after all.
oh, I
There
took some
are
of them
more
to make
reeds
a
growing over. If you go find the White House that I'm building,
Yeah.
there's some reeds over here you can grab.
Okay.
And yeah, to those of you who are watching the stream, I'm sorry we don't have very many channel point rewards. At different times I've added different ones, but I've had to turn them off for different reasons. If you can think of something that you would like me to put on there, go ahead and suggest it, and I might add it if it is feasible. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's kind of hard to think of stuff that I could consistently do for channel points. So, open to
What if
suggestions.
they were just nice things? Like people can redeem channel points and you get like some free food or something.
Free food?
It's a concept, yeah.
I mean, food probably won't be a problem for like long, but you know.
Oh, you mean like spawn something into the game?
Yeah.
I was like, what does he mean by free food?
Oh yeah, it just sends you a pizza to your house.
Just send me a pizza? Cool. Yeah, no, I'm on board with that.
How you set that up? That would be amazing. You would become a very popular streamer.
Great.
No kidding.
Who has the copper
Alright.
pick?
I have one.
Huh? Well, there's lots of copper picks.
We got several, yeah.
should be.
There's no shortage of copper tools.
Yeah.
Either-
Or if you need
either
to
of-
make more copper picks, make more copper picks. The only rare pick we have is this bronze one, which should be saved for things that require
I
bronze.
don't see a single copper pick around here. Maybe I'm blind.
I think I took one
People
with
may have
me.
grabbed them.
Okay,
Well, just make a new one.
sure.
Got lots of copper.
It was like 20, I think, for...
Oh, it's all in the blacksmith shop now.
You're right. I just saw it there and completely ignored it, so... Yeah, me.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, I'm going to take my prospector's pick and go see if I can prospect for some more tin somewhere.
Find some prospective place.
So I'm going to describe to the folks who are watching the stream in the chat. I found this beehive, this wild beehive, on this tree. So in order to get bees for our use, so that we can get honey and wax and stuff, you gotta put down an empty sket, which I brought with me, and then you gotta surround it with... Oh no, I can't put it on...
Oh, no.
packed dirt. Alright, hold on a sec. I'm using packed dirt because it's not affected by gravity, but I need to put down regular dirt. So that I can put the flowers down.
Okay.
Come on. No. Come on. No, stop falling. Come on. There we go. So put the flowers down. And now we wait a minute for the beehive to notice the flowers there, and then it will tell us how long we have to wait, and it's usually like a week or something. Sit straight and stay hydrated are good. Why were those disabled? Those are disabled because I was not feeling well. Stay hydrated is not useful for me. I drink like several liters of water every day without even trying. I'm constantly drinking water. I don't need that. And sit up straight, I was having some back problems, and so having someone be like, you have to sit up straight now was not gonna work. So I took those off. I mean, you can put a hydration notice for other people, I guess. Apparently, some people have trouble remembering to drink water. This is not a problem for me. If anything, I drink an absurd amount of water. I drink maybe too much water? I have to pee like 18 to 20 times a day. I counted once so that I could tell my doctor, because apparently that can be a sign of something bad. And she said it was fine. I'm fine, everyone. Yeah, I'm always surprised when people are like, hydration reminder, and I'm like, people don't drink water? What is it like to
I'm
not be
probably in
thirsty every second of every day?
I'm good at drinking water as long as I have some in the cup next to me. If it's empty, I will sometimes forget for hours. Because I'll like go to try
That's
and drink
valid.
and they're like, oh, I'm out again. Oh well. I don't necessarily get up and do anything about it.
Yeah, if I
Or
reach
if
for
I
my
can
cup
bring
and
a
it's out
knife
of water, everything stops, and I run and
Oh, X.
fill it up with water, because I'm just... It's not because I'm conscientious about it, it's because I'm literally desperately thirsty every second that I'm awake. And I don't know why. I never feel like I'm not thirsty, so I'm just constantly drinking water. Alright, here we go. It's detected 5 of these flowers. These are close enough. Come on. There are 9
Oh,
flowers,
I'm
8
just gonna go
flowers here.
get some reeds, but I have no knife, so maybe I won't.
Well, all you needed is a stick and some flint, or any other rock.
Wow, that is quite the
Separate
pit
shot.
that I've discovered mining here. Interesting cave
Diamond.
section.
Diamond pick?
What?
Nothing.
I mean, I saw somebody found a rough diamond, but I'm pretty sure we can't make a pick out of it in this one.
Rough
Not that
diamonds
I'm
are only
aware of.
useful for selling them to artisans, I think.
It'd be funny if they made it so you could make a diamond pick, but it just like shatters after like 2 uses, like an actual diamond pick would.
That would be kind of funny. I admit.
And I hear you, Primitive Disaster. I definitely forget a lot of basic stuff because I don't think good sometimes, but water is just one thing that I will never ever forget about. Because I'm so thirsty all the time. Come on, detect
I
the
will forget.
flowers, stupid beehive. Maybe I shouldn't be insulting these bees.
Possibly not.
Kind of rude when you're trying to entice them to join you. Yeah.
It's true.
These bees don't know how good they have it.
I think the problem is the bees don't know how good they could have it.
True. I mean, there's so many flowers over here. I think the beehive just hasn't detected them yet, because it's very bad at that. I don't know why it's so delayed. But I'm
Bees
gonna
are
stand
blind.
here next to the beehive until it tells me how long I have to wait, so I know when to come back. Let's just take a look at me. I'm gonna sit down on the flowers. There I am.
Real easy to find brown coal, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah,
Brown
that's the...
coal is just everywhere, yes. We just
Here we go. 8 days, folks. What's the date? It is the 12th of May. So, the 20th of May? Did I set the months to go to 20 days? I think I did. So, last day of May or first day of June. I gotta come back and get these bees. Haylight! Woohoo! Oh, that's what I wanted to do, and then I forgot. Haylight is
Well, at
salt,
least someone
everyone. We need
complimented.
salt for food preservation, so that's awesome. So depending on how big of a deposit Mark has found, that could be a huge boon, because that's what I was going to do. I was going to set up barrels for salt. And I forgot, because I had to get sticks. Should I bring back some mushrooms? I'll bring back some mushrooms.
Funny how that works sometimes.
Then I had to go
There's too many
blacksmith
things
to
to
make the
consider.
sticks. And I forgot the barrels. I'll still set up some barrels. It's always good to have more salt. Unless... how big of a deposit. If Mark has found like a really big underground deposit, then we don't have to worry about salt. We'll have salt for days. We need to make a quern. I'll bring back some granite to make a quern. I'll be back in a bit, because I have a long walk to take now. I like this song a lot. Oh, of course, you guys can't hear the same song as me, even if you have the game audio on. That's a client-side thing. 2 chunks so far?
Highlight was salt, right?
Hey, let us salt,
Yes.
yeah. What's the thing called? Prospecting pick.
I have a prospecting pick.
The
Currently
thing.
using it.
I'm so fed up with the prospecting system in this game. Yeah, I said it. I'm so fed up. I have a single player world where I was testing out this version, and I set everything to like super easy mode, right? And then I was like, alright, I'm ready to go get iron. I had bronze, everything, I was ready for iron. And I went out with a prospecting pick. And first of all, prospecting is a nightmare, because you gotta break so many blocks. So I literally set up a keyboard macro so I could jump in and out of creative mode, so I could just break one block to get the reading and then jump back into survival mode. And then I found a spot that had the highest percentage of hematite. And I started mining, and at first I started doing it legit, and I spent like 2 hours mining and like strip mining this whole area. Nothing. So I got frustrated. I jumped into creative mode, and I jumped into no-clip flight mode, and I started flying around all the caves underground. I finally found the hematite, and it wasn't in the area with the highest percentage. It was in an area with a lower percentage. So I was like, what do these numbers mean? What is the point of these numbers?
The numbers are like a percentage chance.
But
So
that's
yeah,
so stupid.
it's
It's so useless.
challenging.
It's like, if you
Yeah.
can't use skill or math to figure out where it is, then why even give us those numbers? I like for all that the majority of things and systems in this game are objectively better than Minecraft Terra Firmacraft. The Terra Firmacraft system for finding ore was so much better. It was fast.
But
You still had to
what
do a
was
lot
that
of
system? I
math.
don't
There was
even
still a lot
remember.
of challenge to it, but it wasn't random, you know?
What was the terraform craft system? I don't recall.
You make a prospecting pick and you go around and you just right click the ground with the prospecting pick. You don't have to break anything, and it just immediately gives you a type of sample. So it'll be like either you find a large sample or a small sample or a tiny sample or whatever. And you go around and you do
Right.
that until you kind of triangulate or pinpoint the center of the largest area of samples. And if you dig down there, you will find the metal that you're looking for. So it
Yeah,
takes
see,
some
that seems
work.
Totally reasonable.
It takes some work, it takes some math, it takes some effort, it takes some time, it takes the resources to make the prospecting pick, and the prospecting picks break reasonably easily, so you have to make a whole bunch of them. Like, it's balanced very well, but it's not infuriating. And it's not even like
yeah,
the system.
prospecting in this is challenging.
It's not even like the system in Vintage Story is realistic. Like, prospecting picks don't. I mean, they don't even really exist in the way that they exist in the game. So having a prospecting pick in the first place is already departing from realism for the sake of gameplay, so why not make it worthwhile, you know? Anyway, that's my rant
Yeah.
about the prospecting pick. I'm not sorry about any of it. There we go.
How do you make a reed basket again?
For your inventory?
The one for carrying stuff is
Yeah.
2 reeds in the bottom, like, 5 tiles. It's like nothing in the middle one, and then 1 on either side of the 2 middle spots, and then all 3 on the bottom slot.
I see.
It's like an
you
inverted
need, like,
helmet,
2
but you
in
have to
each.
have, I think, 2 in each spot.
Yeah. That's the stuff.
Takes 10 pieces of reeds. For 1.
Now I have some actual inventory space.
Yay!
Yeah. This game is hard enough wandering around getting stuff with 4 of those baskets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, right? Yeah, I just made 4.
yeah.
Now I'm good.
Random hillside copper. Alright, I guess I will take it.
Yeah,
don't
I
mind
found
if I
some
do.
more flax.
Nice. Oh, I was gonna get. Oh no, I'm not gonna pass by.
Did you say
this way.
flax?
I did indeed find some flax.
That's what we need.
Only 1 though. Very disappointing.
Well, eh,
Oh.
fine.
Oh.
We don't have a corn yet, right?
We do not. I
Have we
haven't gotten
mined
around to
down
making one
to
yet.
the granite at the village yet? Maybe I'll just mine down and grab some rather than wandering off to find granite.
But wandering off is so much fun.
I'm just coming back from wandering off is the thing.
That's a good point.
I wonder if we should also drop like a chest at spawn, just like with a couple of torches in it,
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
in case anyone
Oh, yeah,
joins
I
late
should
and it's
probably have a
nighttime.
torch.
Because the night in this
You sh-
game is pitch black. Unless there's lots of moonlight.
You're making a torch.
This sandy hillside is not the safest place to do mining.
You could clear a whole area quite quickly.
I didn't say it wasn't an effective place to mine. I said it wasn't a safe place to mine.
And that is an important distinction.
Of course, of course.
But actually, yeah, I am actually getting a ton of copper. I found like 2 hillside deposits on this thing.
Nice.
Nice.
Not that we need that much more copper, but I'm mining it anyway because I'm here. And I
Never
can't
have too
help
much
myself.
copper.
I just can't not, you know. They give me
know.
ore to mine, I will mine it.
I know how you feel.
That's how it goes.
Darn, I wanted to say something or ask something and I forgot.
That's
Yeah,
rough,
must
buddy.
mean it wasn't important, right?
I don't know. Oh yeah, the question was, do other sources of light like lanterns and everything, do they give you more visibility, or are they as powerful as torches?
Lanterns give you the most
depends.
visibility.
Unless Ari changed something, oil lamps are pretty dim.
Yeah, oil lamps don't give you very much light. The only advantage of them is that they don't go out.
Okay.
But lanterns will
Realism.
give you the most light. If you make a lantern with a silver or gold liner in it, that gives the most light. I haven't messed with the light levels this time, so
Okay.
those should all be vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how to make a torch. You have to make a fire and then throw a stick in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can light... Well, yeah, that's how you have to make them originally. If you're... I don't know where you are, but if you're at the village, we should have... Oh, maybe we don't have any spare torches, actually.
There are a couple of torches sitting in the fire pit inside the house.
Yeah, I think I'm decently far west at the moment. I'm trying to collect a bunch of reeds to bring back.
I feel like the nighttime music starts way too early. It's like, it is still perfectly bright out. Oh,
I
that
think it's
is...
warning us that night is coming.
That is a beautiful sunset, though. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Sun behind the
let me look at
clouds,
that.
that like diffused light. This game is so gorgeous. Screenshot.
Alright, I have made a giant mess of this mountainside.
Oh, you're gonna have
I
to fix
acquired
that
that
up so it doesn't.
Oh,
look
we
bad.
got a raccoon!
Nope. Well, I mean, raccoons should be being summoned by our giant amounts of berry bushes, so that's reasonable.
I'm getting him.
Raccoons are attracted to berry bushes?
Yeah,
They
they'll
will eat the
steal our
berries off the berry
berries.
bushes.
Not to mention our bees if we... There we go. I'm
Wait,
leaving
they'll
it
eat the
there as a
bees?
warning to the others. Jen, where are you at the moment? Oh, you're down there.
I have gone back to explore that ruin that I found, and I'm going to bring back a lot of resources.
Okay.
So I'm
Ah.
south. If you want direction, I'm south.
Oh. It looks to me like you're in our pantry.
Nope.
You might need to relog.
I was. Not anymore.
Well, we do know that this version has some bugs. Yeah, there you are. Not really you, but
That is
you.
true. Didn't expect desync to be one of them, but here we are.
Oh, you have to build a fire with actual logs, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
And then you
do.
need to light it with a torch or a fire starter.
I don't like any of these options. I'm just gonna try and survive the darkness.
That is a choice you can make.
Probably a bad one, but you know, we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, we have so much terra preta. This is wonderful.
We do have a lot of terra preta.
Yeah, well, we need to make some more giant fields at some point.
I mean, we don't need to go like in industrial levels of agriculture.
Are you sure about that?
Yet.
Yes. I mean, sure.
Depends on how many players we get on here, really.
If hundreds of people are suddenly going to rush this server, then of course yes. Then I'm going to regret not starting a 100-acre farm.
Jam, where did you put the... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Oh, that's a lot. Make sure it's reachable
appreciate
from the water if you're going to put it down on the ground. Because you have to stand in the water to sieve.
I appreciate that when you're napping something, it highlights the ones to get rid of in yellow, because at night I can't see what I placed down.
Yeah.
And that would be rough.
Oh!
Uh,
Excuse me? This drifter attacked me. I have witnesses.
Yeah, I can see that.
Rude.
This time you have evidence, so yeah.
Jerk. Oh, man!
Oh, what?
Stupid crouching down in the stupid water. Stupid torch going stupid out.
Lame.
The big old dumb stupid.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But yeah, Ari, if you were asking about the bone blocks, the bone soil,
found them.
it is in the house,
Oh, then I didn't find
in
it.
the artifacts chest. Whoever put that big pile of
Oh,
stuff
wow.
there was me.
There's even more. Look at all this stuff we got, you guys. 10 bronze arrowheads. Got so much loot.
Loot for days.
All right. Don't shift click when you're standing in water holding a torch. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the torch down. I'm not gonna hold it in my hand. Put
That's a
it
good idea.
down.
Might be wise.
I'm gonna go kill this jerk who is loitering, which is illegal.
I don't know. Did you put that up on the signboard or something? How can he be expected to know the rules if you haven't put them up? Seems like a harsh penalty for loitering.
It's loitering while being a drifter.
Oh, careful with that. Careful with that.
Got some slippery slopes going on here.
Yeah.
See, this doesn't translate to real life, because in real life, people do things like that, people based off of things like their skin color, which is wrong. However, the drifters objectively want to kill us.
I mean, do they in this one, though? I thought
Yes.
you kind of made it so they were not so hostile.
I have
they're
evidence of
not
one of them
as
coming after me
hostile.
while I was
They
standing here
won't like
innocently
bum
sitting.
rush you. But
Their attack range is shortened by the game setting, but it's they will
I see.
try to kill us if we get too close.
I see.
And if we go underground, the ones underground are much more hostile, and they will kill us because they're very strong.
Horrible.
yeah, we need like armor and stuff to fight
Yes. I am finding bits of armor in the bony soil, by the way. The music is off. Look how pretty this guy is.
I don't know. I can see it.
Well, that's your problem, Jam.
Wow. Rude.
If you were watching my stream, you could see it.
A little bit, yeah.
It's beautiful. I've got like the broken little bits and pieces from the bottom of a bag of chips. And they're really hard to eat while you're playing a video
I think you're
game.
supposed to pour the bag into your mouth at that point.
them. Yeah.
I poured it into a bowl.
Well, then you
And
pour
then-
the bowl into your mouth.
Yeah.
I think that would look great
how
on
this
stream.
works.
And are you also touching your mouse and keyboard with those greasy fingers?
I'm licking them first.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Check
it, bro.
out.
I'm a grown up. Been around.
That also checks out, yeah.
Considering my whole goal was to make a torch, I think I made way too much firewood.
It's okay.
I cranked up the firewood crafting recipe a lot. By default, you only get 4 pieces of firewood per log, which is ridiculous.
Well, we get,
16.
16.
Which is ridiculous in a different but more useful way.
Ridiculously different, yeah.
I just don't want
I
us
mean,
to have to
on a
grind
purely-
too much.
Purely geometric perspective, you should get at least 16, I think, right? Because that's how many you can stack in a log pile.
Exactly,
Oh, no, it's
and
8.
that is my logic.
Oh, hey, I jumped in the water holding a torch. What a splendid thing to do.
You learned a lesson.
Welcome to the club. Hey, I'll tell you what, you gotta learn that lesson a handful of times. I'm not sure if it ever sticks.
I remember on the old server, we already had lanterns, and it was just so much nicer.
Well, we have candles. Actually, have I got any? I haven't got any this time. Well, I got lore. I got a couple of lores over here. I'll have to give them out after I finish sieving. It's gonna take a while. I got a lot of bony soil left. It's like a loot bag or something. Remember when we had the
yeah.
Minecraft mod pack we were all playing on, where when you killed enemies, sometimes they drop loot bags.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Foolcraft? I think had those.
I've always been a fan of that mod.
It was pretty fun. We can always start up another server. Like, right now, the only modded Minecraft server I have up is that Compact Claustrophobia one, which I only have running because Jam insists he's going to finish his run. How's that going, Jam?
Well,
When's the
I've been
last time
thinking
you
about
run?
it. So hard to say.
How much progress would you say you've made in the last week or so?
Conceptually, or...
You haven't even logged on the server, have you, Jam?
I mean, I don't know what you mean.
I don't think there's any way to misinterpret the wording of that question.
I mean, if you try hard enough, you can miss
Yeah, I just did. Watch me do it.
I don't think you can choose to misinterpret something.
No. It's exactly what I did. I can do it again if you wish, if you haven't spotted it the first time.
Eventually, I'm just gonna shut that server down, and you're gonna be out of
Alright,
luck. But if there is another mod, I mean, right now I
you
think we're all
finish
having fun on Vintage Story. But if there's another modded Minecraft server you
might
guys
be.
would like, please speak up. I only haven't started a new one because it seems like everyone's kind of burnt out on Minecraft. Hey, mate.
Are we wanting to
Place.
bring back all types of crops at the moment, or
I mean, we probably don't need carrots. At
Carrots
all.
are pretty common.
how about rye?
We haven't. I think we're good on rye.
I guess we're probably
Man.
fine on that because like that overlaps with flax anyway, right? So
We should also
Yeah,
keep
we
in
have
mind
rye. We have spelt.
flax has a
We
lot
have
less
seeds for
nutrition
those
than
we
other
haven't
types
even
of
planted
grain.
yet.
We should also keep in
I would
mind
s-
that when the winter comes, we won't be able to grow crops easily. Well, I mean, we can make a greenhouse, but I think even with a greenhouse, we might not be able to grow them here. So we do have to have extra to preserve.
Right. We need to grow in excess of crops and stuff, and like bread will be really good in winter because
Yeah.
the grains will last for years down in the cellars.
Also cheese, if we can get cheese, but we have to have pickled vegetables first. And also we need to breed up some sheep to generation
I was gonna say
2.
we also need animals for that, which we don't.
There's a
have.
whole bunch of sheep not too far to the north. We could definitely lure some down here.
Yeah. We just haven't done any of that yet.
Yeah, it's another thing on the list. We have tons of grain and stuff that we could use to feed them.
I found chickens.
Nice.
And then they immediately ran away from me.
Yeah,
what they do.
and then I lost chickens.
Oh,
That's
Permanent
fine.
Disaster. I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for stopping by. You have a good one as well.
Is the rain gonna put out the torch in my hand, or is that only put out ones on the wall?
The one in your
Pretty
hand
sure
will only
that's
go
only
out
on
if you
the
go
wall.
underwater. The rain is okay.
Okay.
I tested that.
That's good, because that would really suck.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Which is why I figured it'd be something that was in here, but
It's a reasonable assumption.
It would be terrible. Therefore, it must be true in this game.
Knowing the developers of this game.
did you crank up the durability on tools as well?
Oh, heck yes.
I feel like this flint knife is lasting me a lot longer than it used to.
Tool speed and durability are both jacked up pretty high. Pour the bowl in your mouth. I'm trying to make them last, Yasmin. They're almost, it's just a few tiny crumbs left now. Thing is, if I try to pour them into my mouth, it's not like they're gonna pour cleanly out of the bowl. They're greasy. They're gonna stick to the bowl and fall onto my face and into my eyes and up my nose.
Well, that's why it's more entertaining.
So that's the way it is, huh?
The people watching the stream want it to be entertaining. Yes, that is in fact how it goes.
I just
As a
mean the
matter of
variety of entertainment that they're looking for. Specifically the type that makes me suffer, yes?
Well,
That's the way it
Life
is, says
disclaimer?
yes. Well, at least you're honest. Alright, let me finish saving
Guys
this
was like,
one.
well, I'm leaving the channel if I can't be entertained.
Alright, fine. I mean, this is not... I'm gonna try to drink... Drink? You can't even see them on this. They're not gonna move, they're just gonna... I managed to get some of them.
Victory for everyone.
Yay!
They're just stuck to the bowl and won't come off. Alright, they're gone.
Excuses.
They're gone. No more nibblies for me. I just have to sit here and be hungry.
I just found a bee nade. Stingy fun for the whole family.
Those are
much fun.
don't use that around me.
Why not?
Because I'll get mad at you and I'll probably kill you.
Oof. Oof, I say.
I got a spear and I
The
know how to
justice
use it better
system
than
on
you.
this server is harsh.
And only slightly biased.
Have you ever used a bee nade, Jen?
No.
Do you know what a bee nade does?
I can imagine. It's in the name.
It's pretty self-explanatory, I would say.
It is. Yeah.
Initially, I thought it was like bee lemonade, but that would
It's
be
not that.
very
Were you
foolish
thirsty at the time?
to drink it. Yeah.
Do you have any strong desire for Firefly?
We don't really need it yet.
We have a fair amount of fire clay near us.
Yeah. I think we're good. Save that inventory space. Is the sieving entertaining to watch, folks in chat? I'm having a great time.
I mean, it has slowly turned into a podcast, a discussion with friends, anyway.
I mean, everyone's got a job they're doing.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'm just very slowly opening a bunch of little loot boxes.
Enjoy the loot boxes.
Each of these is 8.
I am wandering off to the shale biome to do more prospecting to see if I can't find somewhere that might possibly have 10.
Sweet. Oh, maybe grab, or maybe I can probably do that here somewhere. Still need a core, don't we?
Well, its most thing here is poor cassiterite, so I guess that's an improvement. That wasn't a great sample, but better than literally anywhere else I've found. So I guess I can't complain too much. Keep looking.
Okay. Consider it like deep cassiterite veins are really rare. Even turned up now, I think they'll be pretty hard to find.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily expecting much, but
I forgot to waypoint the base. That's alright, it's probably visible on the map.
Yeah, I really like that the map now remembers
I don't even-
everything.
What's the button for waypointing anyway?
A right mouse button.
Or you can be old school and type the command out in the chat.
Right, that's what it was, command.
yeah,
Or
you
you
can just
could-
do it with the map now, which is super
Yeah.
nice.
If you
Add
want.
little specific symbols for like mining deposits and stuff. I like it.
There's a symbol for like a van or some other like vehicle,
So
which
there's a
absolutely
wagon
does not
Yeah,
fit
it's
with
a
the game.
wagon for the traders.
That's for traders. It's the trader wagon.
I mean, I understand. Well, I'm using it specifically for that. It's just that I don't think it's necessarily fitting. It's like a RV.
No,
No,
a wagon.
it's one of the trader wagons. That's what it's supposed to be. It just doesn't have any animals, which is appropriate because they don't have any animals yet either.
Okay.
It's a wagon. Yeah, they've just been abandoned. I don't know how they're surviving. I have a lot of questions regarding the traders. How'd they
I
get
think
there?
the traders are all permanently out of time. We're just not seeing most of their existence because they're only there when you come visit them. Otherwise, they exist in some other time period. That's how they get restocked on stuff.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
They're actually like future archaeologists coming back and getting artifacts from this age.
That's all the stuff that we're selling to them is actually.
Yeah.
They take that back and they put it in a museum or something.
That's why they pay you for like like a ladder or whatever. Oh, this is 2,000-year-old ladder that we got.
Ooh.
I'll accept that headcanon. You come here. Don't go in the water. Oh, the sun's coming. Oh, we got a beautiful sunrise. We got a beautiful sunrise. Screenshotting that.
Everything's so beautiful.
I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got 2 spearheads, a bunch of arrowheads, 3 rough peridots. I got 3 lores. Does anyone want a lore?
A what? Oh, lore.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is there anyone nearby to receive a lore? I'll take one of them
Prepare
myself.
to receive a lore.
You get a lore, Andy. You get a lore.
There's copper down there. And
I got a whole
maybe
bunch of
iron,
flax as well.
But yeah.
I'm actually
Oh, hey,
prepare
Ruin.
a couple of these.
Hello, Ruin. Hello, seed vessel. Ooh. Are you a good seed vessel? No, you're
Who's a
carrot
good seed vessel?
It's not. It had carrots.
Be kind to your seed vessel. Very sensitive.
I did not need carrot seeds. Thank you anyway, game.
You're welcome, Mev.
Carrots are one thing that you can always be sure to get plenty of, I think. Alright, I'm gonna
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice that carrot. Oh, good grief! I found some very unstable dirt.
Yep.
Oh my. So unstable.
It's all unstable.
This whole area just collapsed massively.
Does anyone need a spear who doesn't have one? I got 2
take one, I
spearheads in the
suppose.
sitting. I'll just make them and hang them up.
What stupid drifters? Leave me alone. I have a copper sword.
Normal unstable, Yasmin.
Okay, so it looks like the shale biome is actually worse than chalk for finding tin. So far, I'm not even seeing the possibility of it.
X, are you here?
Somewhere. Alright, no, I'm out exploring.
Alright. Server has got Jam and X both here staring off into space.
Nope, nowhere near.
Somebody's coming over here. Who's this? Is this Matt?
I mean, it's nice. We keep you company. Our ghosts are keeping you company. Otherwise,
Definitely,
it's gonna be
ghost
really
is
lonely.
definitely the correct term for what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, I'm off prospecting the shale biome. Which, don't get me wrong, I love that we have a shale biome, but I think it might be useless for tin.
I'm gonna try and dig down to some granite or something to quarry out to make a quern.
Good plan.
Good spot here.
Yeah, Matt, you and I seem to have headed off in the same direction.
Yeah. Well, I knew shale was down here. I specifically came here to see if I could prospect and see if there's any tin. So far, I'm not even seeing the possibility of tin, which is unfortunate.
I think granite is the best place for tin. Granite is pretty far to the north.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how far down is the chalk? Listen, World Gen, we've got enough chalk. I know we're usually complaining that we don't have any chalk, because we need some chalk. But this is too much chalk now. You're taking the piss now, is what's happening, and we know it, and we don't appreciate it. Come on, really? Come on, come on, come on. Video game.
I
Come on.
think
Here we
it's
go. Here we go.
faster to go into a mine or something, into a cave.
Oh, I seem to have found a cave actually.
Roro.
Black coal. I don't have any torches with
Was
me.
this a good way to find a cave or a bad way to find a cave?
Um,
It was a way.
I'm gonna.
At least
just
there
block that
isn't a
off
creeper just
real
waiting
quick.
around the corner.
There's
There
black
is
coal
that.
right here, though. But we don't really need it, do we? A
Ooh,
bit further.
that's a creepy drifter, though.
Black coal?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Black coal will be nice once we start trying to do iron, but we do not need it right now. I don't
Yeah.
think it's currently worth using our pick on.
There's
And I
tons
will
of
have to
it.
say, one of my favorite, like, just images in the game is how native copper looks in shale.
Really?
It's just an amazing look. And I'm going to leave this native copper in shale because I will get crushed by all of that earth if I try and get it.
Okay.
Which makes me sad, but
Hey, folks.
sometimes...
Folks. How is it happening? We've been playing for 2 hours. I don't believe it has been 2 hours. It's a lie.
It's for sure been 2 hours, yeah.
The clock is
Oh, my
lying.
temporal stability is just going right down. Ooh, hey guys, don't go underground.
Really?
I mean, if you like temporal stability, no. If you hate temporal stability, I mean, just stay down there.
Yeah. If you want to like
The
flicker
best
in and out
place
of
if you hate
reality,
temporal
that's the place to
stability.
be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got 4 granite rocks. I can make a quern. I think probably my next big project will be like a farmhouse with like a kitchen.
It's a good idea.
This right. Yay! Oh, I'm getting a lot of lag though. I guess it's probably about time to end that stream, huh? I'm just gonna put a corn
I
down.
feel like that's what Jam was getting at, yeah.
No, actually, not this time. I usually do, like, poke Ari to say, hey, have you taken a break? Hey, this and that.
Yeah, he likes to
But
do that.
for this time it was mostly, huh? It has been 2 hours? How?
Genuine
Give Mark a
shock.
lore.
That is reasonable.
Mark?
It is.
Doesn't want it.
Obviously, I know time flies. I stream myself, so I know how I start and then all of a sudden it's time to finish already.
Is there anyone else near spawn who wants, or here near the village who wants a lore?
Are you sure this is a real mark,
I-
AFK?
Not near.
Yeah, he's
spawn,
actually-
sorry. For...
I just put one in the box. I'm gonna read one of them. Ready? Alright, I'm gonna read some lore and then we'll end the stream. I'll probably still keep playing, but it's not good for my bandwidth to be streaming and playing at the same time anyway, so I'll take a break and then I'll come back and play some more. So we got Quartermaster's Ledger Date unknown. Our food stocks are depleted. We've only the dried wolf and rabbit meat left. Largely we're left chewing leather now. Our vests, our belts, our boots, we draw our last breaths. The Huntsman Corps managed to trap 2 healthy squirrels in a gray gosling not more than 10 hours ago, I'd wager. It was not nearly enough to feed all the workmen. The ones in the mines had to be prioritized, as expected of their labor. Despite the additional meal, their health is declining. We are running out of options. Furthermore, Joseph, Barda, and Jaren were taken this day. They did not go willingly. The others might still have a chance. I have to believe so, for my own sake. There's a letter. Dimitri's notes. These are the findings of Dimitri Arvo regarding the natural philosophies of Hill University. I cannot seem to make sense of it myself. It irks me terribly. Lord Chamberlain Fulse will be here within the month. No doubt he will carry with him the end of my erudition if I fail to provide him with his answers. My only consolation here is that the other scholars have failed more bitterly than I. One of them, the older, goutish fellow, caught fire to his laboratory trying to incinerate the black filth. As for me, I have been loath to even approach it. This excrement, whatever it may be, I catch myself on the edge of prudence whenever I investigate it. It seems to spread regardless of condition. No procedure I have tried can halt it. I vacillate between fury and flight. How should I kill it? What can I do to stop this? And all the same, what can I do? Can it be stopped? What dreadful scourge is this? But enough of this. The dark substance haunts my thoughts, but I will not suffer its rule. The Lord Chamberlain will be here soon, and I intend to have results. So,
What is it about?
that's Dimitri's notes, just a bit of lore that we found, digging through old bones.
More in the sense of, is that an actual thing in the game?
Yeah.
Some sort of a black...
Oh, no, I have no
thingy-bob?
idea. I think this is... We don't know. We don't know what's going on. I haven't seen black things in the game, but...
It may be one of those things that caused the drifters or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
kind of the thing with the lore. It exists to tantalize us.
Alright, I got one more bit of lore here. And I'll be done. Breakdown. Constant clamoring. People shouting. I'm worried. Things were quieter before. We'd almost given up. Nobody spoke. We just desperately worked on the on the project. But now it's almost time to wake it, and the people are excited. They are too excited. They don't know. They don't understand. I don't even understand it. What have we created? What greater doom have we wrought upon ourselves? We should have all died. Maybe we should have just all died when the rot came for us. I've begun to see things, even when I'm not gazing through the lens. Walking down the halls, looking at the prints, suddenly my vision shifts and I'm in a world I cannot comprehend. I am in the other world, and it is leaking into this one. I've begun to notice its effect. My creations, cherished by the people and without which this project could never succeed. They are strange to me now. There's something wrong with them. It is the otherworldliness I have given to them. A golem was found 2 shifts ago with blood and mutilation splattered across its plates. The workmen, they wrote it off as an accident. But I know better. Ooh! Spooky!
Sounds
Creepy.
quite ominous.
Especially when you go, ooh. That's the effect, sure.
You gotta go ooh. It's the law.
It's just not the same without the ooh.
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from the server and I'm gonna say goodbye to the stream, I think. I could probably very easily keep going, but shouldn't. Should definitely stop. My voice is gonna go away. This next week, I may not have any streams during the week. I have a lot of... Oh, somebody opened another lore. I think it was Mark. Or was it Jam?
No, I think that was somebody's mobile phone.
Oh, I think it was me. Don't mind me.
Jam, wait, Jam, come here before I say goodbye. Come here for
Sure.
a second, please.
I'm here. Here. What's up?
I did this for
You
you.
were bending the knee in front of me. That was weird. Yep.
You happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized one of the things I complained about in the previous server has been fixed in one of the updates.
Oh, what's that?
Not being able to use a scythe to cut reeds.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so
They
if
do
they're
listen.
clumped, you can now just cut a bunch of them.
They do actually listen to us.
That is nice, actually.
It is nice. Alright, cool. Yes, probably no streams during the week because I have endless appointments and I have a language test and I have all kinds of stuff I have to do this week. But hopefully next Saturday, maybe even this. I'm sure we'll have progressed a great deal by then. If you want to play on this server, it's only $1 a month to support me so that we can keep the server going because it's not free to run a server. And then you can play with us. So go in the Discord and hang out with us because we're all very nice, right guys?
Indeed.
Generally.
A little too delayed on that, but yes, okay.
Some of us are apparently nicer than others.
Apparently.
Periodot.
I'm gonna log out for now. Wait, oh, I have food in my inventory. I should not. Don't log out with food in your inventory, guys. When you come back in,
Yeah.
it will be rotten. I'm gonna put that in the pantry. And I'll be back on the server in a bit, guys. I'll leave the voice chat for now. And thanks to everyone who watched the stream. This has been a good time. Really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Again, if you want to play with us, it will be great to have more people on the server. Go on my Discord and you get the details about that. You can get that with this. Discord. There you go. There's the link. Come and join us. Public server. Everyone's welcome. And I hope everyone has a pleasant... What's the day of the week again? It's a Sunday. I hope you have a pleasant Sunday. Or if you're far enough to the east of me that it's already Monday, then have a pleasant one of those. Whatever day it is. Have a good one. I'm gonna go take a break. And then maybe take a nap. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!